Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, as I think I spotted the new gimmick. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be quite a rambly kind of episode, speculation type of thing, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just get straight to it. Okay, so first off, let's forget about the main bit of the trailer and go right towards the end. So if right towards the end of the trailer we see this kind of Pokeball that's flying in front of this kind of like crystalline structure, like kind of silvery crystalline structure that looks like it's kind of like warping or like bending in on itself. And the first thing that came to my mind when I looked at that was fourth dimensional space-time. So I've kind of done a bit of physics before, so I kind of know a little bit about it. But I did do a bit more research, and it's just a way of expressing time in a 3D environment. So I looked at one of the images and I thought, oh my gosh, this is pretty much the same thing. So this here is the fourth dimensional space-time, and this here should be the crystalline structure that we see in the video. And I think that there is definitely a link there. So it's quite interesting that we've got something that is representing time in this last bit of the trailer. So we've heard before that these pair of games is definitely somewhat of a link to time, and time is going to take a big role in these next two games. We've seen that in the first trailer with the kind of like scene with the clock that is kind of going backwards and forwards in time. And we've also known from a few other leakers that the time is going to take a relative good part of this story. We also know that if we look at the new Legendaries, that they kind of look like the same type of Pokemon. One obviously looks more traditional, like a more traditional Pokemon, which is Koraidon. And then we have Miraidon, which is kind of like, they have like the similar structures, but they are very different in the way they are kind of like, one is kind of more like traditional, like Miraidon is very modern with like kind of like cybernetics and stuff. So I thought, okay, so that's quite interesting. So we've kind of got this like idea of time and also these like hints through the trailers. Now we know that from what Ridiku is saying, and I think what people are kind of speculating, is that we're going to be able to change our typings of our Pokemon in this game. I said in my last video that this is going to be quite a difficult thing to give to every single Pokemon, and I really do think this is going to be a feature that won't be allowed for every single Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. I think it will be related to specific Pokemon, kind of like Mega Evolutions. So this is kind of my thinking, really. So this is pure speculation now, but when I saw that like Pokeball going through the fourth dimensional space-time representing time, I thought, okay, so what if they do Pokemon with a past and a future form? And that way they'll be able to change the typings of their Pokemon, because obviously, you know, in the past Pokemon, like animals, behave differently. So in that case, Pokemon in the past, like we've seen with Hisui, with Zoroark, that they have different typings based on not only the region they are in, but also potentially the past, because in the past the environment was different. So in that case, we could definitely see a potential new gimmick where Pokemon change their typings based on whether they're in the future or in the past kind of setting. So I thought, okay, we've got that. That's definitely speculation, but there is definitely little hints from all the different types of videos that we've got so far. Okay, next thing. So on the Legendaries, we can see that they both kind of resemble some type of like vehicle in a way. So with Koraidon, we kind of see it looks like it's choking on a tire or something. So that thing like just below his like kind of like face and onto his neck is it kind of looks like a tire. And then I looked at Miraidon, and then that kind of looks like a seat, kind of like where it's like almost like where its tail is, like something that you can sit on. And there's jets, obviously, where his feet are like jets. So like maybe almost like kind of like a futuristic like motorbike or something, or a futuristic car. So I thought, right, there's definitely some relation to vehicles in this as well. And then if we look back in the trailer also, in the second trailer and the first trailer as well, we've seen the Pokemon centers, and they look very different to what we've seen before. They look very much like gas stations. So again, that's related to vehicles and stuff. So I kind of thought, well, what if they take the kind of like gear setting, so obviously moving to different places at different times, taking that feature and then relating that to the gimmick. So obviously with this, we know that this is going to be related to the gimmick in some way. So what if this is the crystal, or I think maybe this is completely out there, but maybe this is the gear to unlocking a Pokemon's past and future form. That way they can change the typings, they will have different, obviously different looks. Maybe this is how Zoroark changes to Hisuian Zoroark, maybe, because we've definitely seen that in some screenshots before. And we've kind of had this like version of like time gears before. If we look back in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Darkness, we've had time gears before, so it's not out of the realm to have something like time gears that allow us to kind of change the Pokemon's type, their look, based on whether it is a past or future form. So I don't know what you guys think, really. That was kind of my thoughts. I would love to hear what you guys think about this this theory. I do think this is going to be revealed, or the gimmick is going to be revealed in the next trailer, which I'm guessing is going to be next month, unless they do something for E3, but I doubt it. Just based on like basically research of Sword and Shield and the Sun and Moon trailers as well that I've done. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and comment if you do think that this is viable, if you think that Pokemon are going to have a past and a future form. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!